Hey, how you guys doing? So hopefully, I don't know why I gotta set my restream up every single time. I gotta change it. It doesn't save. Very weird. So on this one, on this episode, um, let me see here. We are going to be doing some cool stuff. Why is that not working? Hmm. Weird. Okay. I guess I don't need to show that. Alright, so we have everything going. I just need to full screen. Okay, so yeah, for those of you that might be just joining, so we were able to raise enough money on Patreon to support the server for 1 month. So I was actually able to create a server. Um, yeah, so this is actually a server now. It's not Lang. It's not. It's an actual server. So I was double checking to make sure everything's correct on it. I would hate to start playing and then have something bad happen. So, so yeah, so everything's still set up. Everything seemed to go over well, and we are now just currently filling up this. As you guys can see, we actually have a little bit too much going here. I think that this is actually, yeah, I think we need to shut that off. We can get some more XP. I don't know what we would need it for though. Seriously, I don't know what we would need the XP for right now. So I'm just going to leave these 30 cells going. And then I want to get this filled up. As you can see, we are slowly filling up this cell. And so once this is completely full to here, we'll be okay. No comments yet. Okay, so, yeah, adventure. So that's what we're basically going to be doing today is we're going to be going on a little adventure. I made 2 more shocker boxes. I had to go to the end for it, but, you know, it was actually a pain in the butt, to be honest. And I did die and reset, unfortunately. Really not liking the new end. I don't like the fact that you have to jump huge areas. But with the Elytra wings, I will say it is definitely a lot easier to get over there. Um, so, alright, so we have pretty much everything that we might need. I'm going to say we probably need some more rockets, because you can see here that we are running very low. So, any comments? Let me actually see something real quick. So, 1 person watching, and title's correct. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of the load off of my graphics, or off of my PC. All it has to do is render, and then the server is going to do everything else. Now, I'm starting to get, like, as you guys can see, there is a huge issue with how many golems we're getting over here. I made this little area to pull them in and destroy them to get a little bit of iron. Not that we really need it. But yeah, as you can see, there's actually some missing over here. I'm going to actually grab some leads really quick and I'm going to pull another one patrolling over here because I don't want to have any problems. Definitely don't need 4 over here for sure. So I think I'm going to get him over here. Hopefully he stays over here just to keep, you know, because zombies or skeletons can actually shoot these guys. So, anyway. So let's get some more rockets. And then I found some stuff using a... I want to show you guys this if you guys are just joining the stream or if you're rewatching this. We can actually... Let's see, desktop. Okay, so this is the biome finder. So this is actually where we are right now. We're technically up in here. Honestly, I think we're right here. We're like right up here. This is where we spawn at in Desert Hills. But yeah, I do want to go to a jungle biome. So when I looked at this map, I thought I was actually flying this way, but apparently I'm flying this way to warm ocean. So there is lukewarm. Yeah, when we fly, I'm pretty sure I found the shipwreck in this area. And then if you fly all the way over here, minus 6,000 by 500, you can see that it's a mushroom biome, warm. So this must be the area in which we flew somehow accidentally. It could also be over here. I'm not 100% sure, but we can see the app right here. So this app can do pretty much anything. If you look here, you can find mine shafts, ender, igloos, dungeons, pillager outposts, which is something we're probably going to be doing here. But anyway, let's go ahead and go back to biome because I do want to see. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much just a massive biome, like I said, just a big, huge biome. Okay. No comments yet. It is a Sunday. Don't expect a bunch of people to join. Okay, we need rockets. So I did get 2 more treasure maps. So I found basically it was a above the ground temple. I don't actually understand how that works, but one of them had a treasure map. This one had a treasure map in it. There were just 2 random boat wrecks, and our fish are doing pretty good from yesterday. Thanks to Angelo recommending some stuff. So I'm gonna grab some more rockets, but we are also going to have to make some. So let's go ahead and make a bunch. Now I have been kind of struggling to figure out where to put paper and stuff. I did put a bunch of barrels in another area, but I do think we need to have books and stuff. So here's some other stuff. What's up, Alpha? So we are now playing on a server now. I just some people supported me on Patreon enough to where I was able to get a server. So I will say, unfortunately, the company I picked are jackasses, and I would not bother to. I'm not going to refer them. And I might actually switch to a different place just out of the fact that they are absolutely unwilling to help people. Like, I had some simple questions that they couldn't answer. I'm not kidding you. Like, simple questions. You know what I'm talking about? Super simple questions. I can't believe how much... I mean, I shut this thing off like a couple minutes ago, and it is still... It's still going. Still going. Crazy. Wait, so can I play? Well, this is something I actually did bring up to, I did think about, and I was like, here's one of the biggest things. Although I am getting money from people on Patreon for this, I don't know if I want to have people on this world doing stuff without me knowing who they are. So I'm still probably going to have a subscriber day where I'll let people come in that are subscribers. But I don't want to sit here and have to completely reset an entire day's progress because somebody griefs. But yeah, definitely it is possible for anybody to join here if I gave them access. Now, obviously, I can keep people from, I could basically set them in adventure mode or basically make it so they can't do anything. But but I'm out of practice with the commands, so I gotta basically recalculate on that. Okay, so this thing finally stopped. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, there is that much stuff in there that we have a chest full on top of it. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Alright. So yeah, it's totally possible now to actually have people play. But like I said, it costs money to run the server, and technically this server can hold up to 35 people. So if I'm going to do that, if I'm going to have people on here, I'm going to need to figure out a way to, to work that out. Yeah, it's just like I said, right now I'm going to say, let me get a month of messing around with stuff and figuring out the commands. And then I might actually either, like I said, have a free day. Well, I don't want this to be a public server. Yeah, it's not set up to be a public server, and it can only handle 35 people. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it is possible, though. Like I said, I'm thinking about making it a perk because I would like to see people. One of the things that I'm kind of worried about is that if I was to let a bunch of strangers in here, that they could grief stuff. So I would have to basically hide, or even have spare things just in case somebody decided to light the house on fire, because everything is visible. So it's like I said, I don't want to sit there and watch people, for the whole thing. I don't want to have to sit there and watch them. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to have to watch people. And then I've also had it where people literally, I'm sitting there trying to build and they're trolling. And because they're trolling, I had to stop everything I'm doing. So it's really, Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. It's not really even about them being rude. It's more about the fact that it's very hard to watch people. I would have to have an admin, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have anybody I know right now. So for right now, I'm just going to have people I trust on the server that I know personally. Like, I'm sure you're a good person, and I'm not judging you, but I'm going to say that I don't want to have to sit here and go and come back on and go, I wonder who destroyed my base, because although the server does say stuff, if somebody was on here, they could come on anytime they want to, and of course I could jump back on and reset it. But what if somebody else was playing and you build an entire house and dig out a mine, and then we find out that somebody basically did something that can't be repaired? I used to know guys that would jump on servers and they would get permission and they would build lag machines. Basically, they would put it underneath a base. Now, with spectator mode being added, you can actually see that. It does record specific things, if you know what I mean. But yeah, if you are on Java Edition, you could definitely play on the server. Like I said, I'm probably going to have a subscriber day. I might even have a, right now I would kind of like to, sell, some of my redstone designs. I don't mean like for keeps, but, I will share a world download with people for specific things for being on Patreon. Like, that's actually, yeah, that's actually what I'm planning on doing. Where in the heck is the chest at? Did I not put the chest over here? I did not. I'll have to use this one. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just put that stuff in there. I might as well put the gunpowder in there too, so I can get the rest of this. Yeah, it's not even just people these days. It's, you know, if people can, you know, like, if you're not a YouTuber, it's very hard to play with somebody that doesn't understand, like, that it's very hard to do recordings. This is a survival server, and so only, only people that are, you know, opted, or if they're, you know, basically only people that are opted could do anything other than survival. So that's really what it's meant for, is to be survival. So I go into creative here and there, but I'm probably not going to allow anybody else to. Now I'm thinking of downloading a mod basically that it's called, it basically makes permissions, and it creates automatic groups. It's basically for like factions. It's kind of like a factions thing, but, and then of course people could earn and buy different levels of permission, stuff like that. So I don't know if I want to do all that though. That's a lot of time. I'd have to hire somebody to run the server, you know, and I don't know, you know, that's a lot of people. It's a lot of things going on. I don't make that much money. I mean, somebody basically, two people basically pledged $5 a month to me on Patreon, which is, you know, that's $10. Now, after they take stuff out, it's only $8.50, but I mean, you do get the picture, right? So, anyway. So yeah, we will definitely, like I said, I think I would like it if people on Patreon, if I could get people to maybe do a minimum donation, and then I could give access to the server, or maybe I could, I mean, like, I don't know how to set up, there's ways you can set up, yeah, there's ways you can set stuff up to where people can buy things, like they can buy privilege, they can buy, you know, and then that way I can actually run the server instead of for free, you know. Instead of running a server for free, I'd be running it, you know. But you get it, right? So there's a lot of planning that needs to go on here, you know. A lot of planning. Wow, we get a lot of rockets for that. That's actually pretty good. Alright, let's do another set here. Oh, wait a minute. It's actually the opposite. Yeah, so we will figure some stuff out. We kind of have to, right? Okay, so my inventory is full. Let me go ahead and grab this white shocker box. And I'm going to go ahead and put all these rockets in it. Okay. Alright, so flight duration 3 seems to be the only thing I'm used to at this point. But yeah. So it's definitely, like I said, I just need to figure out how can I maintain it. It's like, it's awesome that there's two people you know, giving me money on Patreon. But I would need a lot more than that to, I'll say, like, if I could get enough money on there, like if I got 10 people devoting even the minimum payment of $3, if I got people doing that, devoting that each month, I then could get somebody to basically be a moderator. Maybe it would be privileges on the server or so on, but what I really need is I need somebody to somebody that knows what how to set a server up, somebody that, you know, yeah, I need that kind of stuff. I need people that know how to set a server up. I have it set up pretty decently, obviously, as you can see, But as far as, putting levels of permission, I'm going to have to do a lot of research, you guys, seriously. But the adventures that we're going to be doing today, we are going to be finding a jungle biome, and we are also going to go do a raid. So we're going to raid a couple desert temples, and I found another village using the biome detector. So that's going to be cool. Go ahead and turn that back on. Okay. So I need to put paper in with paper. Wow. Didn't see that happening. Running out of room for paper. Go ahead and take this wool. I thought I needed books and quills. Oh, we got some glass in here too. Compasses, golden apples. Oh, and I got some weakness. But oh, these are so I could basically infect some of the villagers and heal them. So I need to leave those there. Okay. All right. So that's good. All right. Whoa. Oh, oh. Whoa. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Did you see that? Almost killed myself. I cannot believe I just did that. Alright, that's getting protection on it. Oh my god. Wow. Almost lost all my stuff. Seriously. Totally cheated too to get out of that death. I guess maybe I shouldn't even have it here. Woo! Man, I am, that freaked me out. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. That scared me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a 2x2 redstone contraption that opens up so that I can drop the things in there. Okay. That was scary. That's all I can say. That was super scary. Yeah, not a way to start an episode by me forgetting that there's lava behind me like that. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how I did that. It's okay though. We did make it. Okay, we got some more rockets. So my son is actually playing watching Naruto. He is just getting his chores done. So he might join me this evening. And then I actually have breakfast sitting right in front of me that I can't eat. So yeah, like I said, I just need to figure out how am I going to run the server when it's just me. There's no way you can run a server and then, there's no way you can run a server and be an admin at the same time. I mean, I could do admin stuff, but if I was streaming and somebody's saying all kinds of horrible stuff in the chat, I could definitely just hit, /ban and ban them, or even put them on timeout. But why would I want to do that during a stream? So the whole point of a stream is to have it fluid and have it fun, That's the whole point of a stream, is to, make it a fun thing, not some terrible thing, But anyway, so we got this. So I'm bringing these so if we find lots of stuff, I can fill these up so I have an extra, basically a chest worth of stuff we can carry. Okay, backpack. So yeah, I just need to figure out what I want to do with the compasses and stuff. I mean, where would we want to put that? Right now I have sea pickles in here, but I'm thinking of... Yeah, I'm thinking of putting stuff like that in here, even though it is a redstone contraption. Got some wool here. Glass, yeah. I'm gonna need to go back to my old base and get all the materials from there. I might even switch the spawn to be here. That way, this area is protected. But yeah, if you have any ideas, anybody watching, if you guys have any ideas of stuff you think that would be cool, you know, stuff that you think would be cool to have. You know, we could definitely do it. You know, like I said, I just need to figure out how to, install permissions, how to set up levels. Because, I mean, we could technically do factions on here. There's all kinds of different, things. If it's being supported, like I said, by other people, obviously, it's got to be supported. This server would have to be supported. Okay, so this is pretty full. I'm pretty confident in knowing it, but I mean we're okay. Because right now with this thing maxed out, we basically have, I don't know. We could run this thing so many times. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If you're standing right here, you can actually hear the machine running, but the funny part is the machine is actually underneath here. So if we were to go, you can see that the pistons are actually, like, this should be the loudest place. Like, you should hear it, right? I'll show you guys what I mean. So when we're standing right there, we can hear this thing running. That thing up there. It's the, yeah, we can hear hear that machine running. But yeah, we are going to, like I just said, we are going to have some stuff for people that are watching for free. And then, of course, like I said, I need to set something up. Let me mute my mic really quick. Sorry about that. I'm snacking on some breakfast at the same time. Well, it's technically lunch. All right. So we probably should sleep first, and then we'll hit this first thing in the morning. We're just gonna go check out this desert temple. We're gonna check out this village, which I know where the village is, which is cool. I can't believe I almost burned myself to death because I forgot. Yeah, I would like to get some more coral as well. I think I'd like to get some green coral. So yeah, while you were gone, Alpha, I was actually talking about how I'm thinking of setting up a permission system where basically people can earn specific perks on the server. The biggest problem that I have is that I'm going to have to change the spawn to be a 15 chunk area, and I think that the base is probably the most important area that I don't want people griefing. I know that it's possible for me to lock chests and to make it so people can't do anything by basically setting them on adventure mode. But I would actually like to. I need to set up a permission level system. Yeah, yeah, the permission level system. Well, the thing is too, Alpha, and I mean, this isn't about being greedy, but if I was gonna have a bunch of people on the server, and I mean, if we can have up to 35 people, people would need to basically contribute other than building things. They're gonna need to contribute money. I know that sounds terrible, but it's the truth. So if the server's not making a lot of money, I mean, I definitely want it to be a free thing, but I also know that nothing's really free. So yeah, I found this place. I didn't go into it. And we're going to go ahead and get... Actually, I think we're going to leave the stuff on. So we could get some cool blocks if we wanted to. Since we're here so fast, it doesn't look like anything was able to spawn. So that's good. And then we'll go and check. Yeah, what happened to me before here is that something fell on the pressure pad there. You know, something fell on this pressure pad. And yeah. Something fell on the pressure pad and that was it. It was like boom. Okay, what do we got here? We got string, which we don't need. We do want some golden apple. Got some more horse armor. Iron, not really worth it. Oh, we have another enchanted. That's our second enchanted apple. A saddle. And another golden apple. I don't know if that was worth it. Well, 3 saddles, I guess that's worth it, huh? I don't know what's up with all the bone meal, though, and spider string. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... There is a block there. You have to update it to get it to register you're there. That's funny. Okay. Enderman. Excuse me. I actually knew a guy that used to make a desert. He would make his base out of one of these if he could find them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in a desert temple. Honestly, I don't think there's anything else. So let's get rid of these building materials. We don't need them. We have plenty of this stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and take my... and throw in our loot from this find. Go ahead and throw our loot in there. There we go. Okay, so we should like I said, I'm not 100% sure if there's anything else in here. I don't think there is. It's just a desert temple. There's not usually anything else. It's all usually buried under the center. Alpha Dog says, I have an idea, bro. This would be awesome. You can do claims so that people, a way people can only do stuff to their claimed land. You can claim your mansion and everything, so no one can touch it. Yeah, I might have to look into that. The problem with that is that during updates, you basically can't update the server. So if there's something super new and people wanted it, you know what I mean? If there's something really new and people were like, oh, I want to have that, you know, I can't wait till the new update, you know? So right across from this, as you guys can see, is a village. I don't know why these villagers are over here. They don't have any jobs. Get a job. It doesn't look like any of them have jobs. Got some green carpet in there I could snatch. No chests. There's a bell. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see what's in there. What do you know? Cactus and wheat. Some emeralds. Emeralds? Yeah, none of them None of them are set up. That's kind of weird because I mean there are jobs here. I can see the jobs. Weird. What is he? Oh, he's a Fletcher. You know what? I actually was here last night. Look, these are the 2 beds I added. Yeah, we actually already found this village. That's funny. Okay. Okay, so there is another temple over here somewhere. I just gotta find it, basically. I just don't remember where exactly it is. Let's go ahead and head back to this village. Yeah, that is one way to do a claim, you know, to do claims. Like I said, there is issues with doing claims. I think there's another village. I think there's another village over here. So these are technically badlands. Little bit of swamp. Here's a birch forest. So I'm not seeing any other villages. Oh, there it is. So here we go. We got another village here. It's like a desert slash... It's got some pretty cool blocks I haven't seen or made yet. You can see them right here. Whatever they are. Some sort of terracotta. It's a pretty crappy village if you check it out. Everything's all messed up looking. I don't know what this is. Do they worship these? What is it that we're seeing here? Yeah, I could do claims. You know, my biggest thing right now is if we do claims. Yeah, I don't see that making any money for the server or for me, for that matter. Which is, you know, I would love to just play video games and everybody to have it be free. You know, just free, you know, free everything. But yeah, the time and effort that I would have to put in, you know, it would be pretty crazy, I think. That's actually kind of, if you think about it, what we just looked at. I mean, being so close. Whoa. Okay, that was a little bit of lag from the server, I think. Okay, here's the village we just came from. This is the one that I actually put beds back in because I think my son found it. Okay, it's really weird because there's this green biome, but it's surrounded by a desert, so it's like an oasis, which is kind of cool. And I have noticed with the shader on that chunk loading is much faster, even though it's only 10. That's the maximum you can set it on, is 10. Okay, let's check. Let's check this really quick. Okay, this should be pretty full, unless it shut off when we were out of the area. So yeah, we only have, what is that, 15 more stacks to go. Or 10 more stacks. Ouch. That hurt. Yeah, these guys, even though there's no villagers or no zombies, they are definitely doing their stuff. So so yeah, we do need to buy from these guys. Excuse me. We need to buy some more. And then I don't know if it's going to be this episode, but I definitely want to build a villager trading building. And I'm not worried about mine carts or using anything like that. We just want to get them there, and we want to keep their professions locked in. That was one of the things I was worried about when I uploaded this map to a server. Excuse me. So I was hoping it was 63. 63, that we would actually be able to enchant our sword more, which we are not. Yeah, I like that little system. So far it looks like it's just me and you, Alpha Dog. You know, in today's stream. So we can go for buried treasure. Um, we could go to the mansion, but I think I want to do that with my son, which we might do tonight if I can convince him, but he probably is not going to want to. So we did get some adventure. We did get some stuff right. What we get? We got some more horse stuff, golden apples, which I'm going to go ahead and keep. I'm going to keep on me since we found them. Stone pressure plate. Alright, let's go ahead and put this stuff up. I'm going to go ahead and put armor over here. And saddles over here. Wow, we have a lot of saddles. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I'm actually thinking that there's got to be a better way to do this where where we're not, you know, where everybody can play, you know? It's just 35 slots, you know? I'm pretty sure that people, if they were to, you know, if people were to play on this server, I think that them knowing that they could get kicked might be just enough, you know, it might be just enough to, yeah, it might be just enough to keep people from doing anything bad. Like, if you ban somebody because they did something they weren't supposed to, you know, that's a pretty big deterrent, or it can be anyway. So, something to think about. Excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, I was like, you know, people could come in, take pickaxes, and then go, oh no, I made this, you know, and it'd be very hard to keep up with that. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, having an admin here, doing stuff like that, very difficult. Oh, you know what I was going to make? I was going to make an anvil. So we need... Excuse me. Dang. I think... Isn't it like this? Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty expensive. Yeah, Law, I'm extremely sore. I went Aerosoft yesterday and got tapped in the corner by my more than 3 dudes all at once. I felt like I was in Oakland. You felt like you were in the streets of Oakland, huh? That's what it feels like when you're in the streets of Oakland. Yeah, look, it still says too expensive. So I don't know what else. I mean, I guess I can't enchant anymore. So I need to basically do something with this XP. Because if I die right now, I could get my stuff back, but there's a possibility I am not going to. I mean, that 63 XP is a lot of XP. So I'm thinking about just basically investing in some books. I could also make some more stuff. I need to go and mine for diamonds more. Excuse me. Need to do some mining as well. Then look at I've kind of let things get out of hand here, as you guys can see. This thing's just packed with eggs. Look at that. so many eggs we can't even hold anymore. Okay, so let's turn this on to get some more chickens going. Yeah, that'll be good. Got plenty of chicken food and stuff. So yeah, I just need to figure out, honestly, I just need to figure out a way to do all that, because it's a lot of work. You know, it is, it's a lot of work to do stuff like that. It really is. It's almost too much work. So I mean, I guess I could probably find people to be an admin and then go based on giving people a direct way to contact me, so that if the admin is abusing their powers, then yeah, that would be one way to do it. If an admin abuses their powers, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of depending upon people, you know, for stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that, a lot of depending upon people to do stuff, you know? It's hard to tell when they're actually... Yeah, man, that was a tough, either Compton or Oakland. Well, I'll say Compton, they don't beat you up, they just kill you. I'm not kidding. They don't give a damn out there. Right, I think we got enough chickens. Yeah, got enough chickens. You can't really tell how many. I mean, there's definitely a lot in there. And we got lots in there as well. Okay. So, alright. Okay, so I did transfer this map over to the Xbox using a mod. And, oh my god, is it busted. Not kidding. It's absolutely busted. Yeah, if you go Martin Luther King Boulevard, yeah, Martin Luther King Boulevard is very scary. Um, you know, and I gotta say, like, from my experience, if you go there, you can see that every street corner is, and I mean, I'm not kidding about this, every street corner has a liquor store. I mean, it's terrible the way that they're taking advantage of them. You know, I mean, serious, it's crazy. Got any more paper? Look at how much we can make, though. Plus the XP. That's OP. I'm gonna say it's not as OP as you might think, though. Honestly. Hey, what's up there, Liam? So I am now on a server. Uh, Thanks to Patreon, people on Patreon, I was able to... Yeah, thanks to people on Patreon, I was able to actually do some cool stuff. Yeah, thanks to people on Patreon. That is so cheap. One book, because I infected this villager as a zombie. Yeah, it's so much better doing the book thing. Yeah, they're all masters, but look, we can get name tags infinitely. I do need to infect one of these guys. I just don't want to. I don't want to risk the mending. Look at how much we can make from these guys trading, even though some of them are regular trades. You know, they're regular trades. Definitely gonna need more paper. All right. Well, we didn't get to sell them out today. I'll have to get some more paper. Um, yeah, some more paper. But look at that. Almost 2 stacks from trading with these guys, which is crazy. I sat here the other day doing this, and it was just like, it was pretty sweet. Seriously, I was like, that's a lot of emeralds to get. Um, okay, what's up, Liam? So Liam, I'm on a server now. I had 2 people on Patreon. Basically contribute $5 a piece, which is enough to pay for a minimal server. It's one of the minimum servers with a host company that I'm with right now. I'm gonna say that I'm not really happy with them though. Honestly, I'm not really happy. I think that they are unhelpful and rude. Yeah, they're unhelpful and rude people. Seriously. Like, I was setting this up last night for like 2 hours when I just wanted to play. You know? I just wanted to play, and there I was, just doing simple, configurations. So yesterday when you showed your Patreon, was that your account that I can donate to, or just the website? Um, so I'm going to show you again, because I don't actually understand it myself. I don't understand it 100% how it works. But let me get my Patreon up really quick. And it should be, if it doesn't say IV=X, you have to create an account. You have to create an account. Um, so I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So you have to create an account, your own account, and then you can basically donate. As you guys can see, the 2 $5 donations basically equals in me getting $9, which is not actually true. I only get $8.50. So yeah. So I have 2 Patreons, and so if I can get more people, we can do more stuff. For instance, let's say I was getting $50 a month. Excuse me. If I was getting $50 a month from a variety of people, um, I could then do um, like like Alpha Dog was saying. I could basically get somebody to set up plots where people can play on the same server as me. Um, you know, whether with me or have their own area. But the main thing is that I don't want to make this a public server, so I thought if people were interested in playing now, I'm going to say that this is not Xbox. This is actually, Java Edition. So you cannot play Xbox Edition on here. You cannot play Pocket Edition with me. You cannot play. And I don't know why they separated those. I think it's actually kind of messed up, if you ask me. They shouldn't have done that. Okay, so we have a bunch of emeralds. Do you live near Oakland? Street of Martin Luther King Boulevard. Um, don't don't know spelling. You have a lot of experience. If you actually could see me, I'll just tell you that I am not. I mean, technically, I'm Caucasian, but I am Italian, Portuguese, Irish, German, American Indian, um, and probably 2 other. I don't know. And then there's also the fact that Italians, a lot of them actually have, like, I think it's 2% African. So I might have that. And then there's also Neanderthal, of all things, with most Italians. So I'd have to do the test, though. you know. And the American Indian could be, it could actually be my dad, or not my dad, it could actually be my mom lying. So I'm not 100% sure that I'm actually, you know, American Indian. I gotta go based on somebody that's passed away's, you know, I'll say nonsense. Okay, so so we have plenty of emeralds. We've done all that stuff. So now I want to go find this jungle biome. I'm not going to bring back any pandas or anything. I don't really want to do that. So, but yeah, the more people I get supporting me on Patreon, the more people I can get on Patreon supporting me each month, the more we can do. Like I said, I can make this server. Like, I need to pay somebody, honestly. I need to go to the pro hosting site and basically say, hey, I want to make this map so that, you know, people, you know, basically have to um, earn, you know, privileges. It's kind of like maybe when you first come in, it will randomly teleport you to a specific spot, or maybe it'll make plots for people. I mean, this map is huge. There's a huge mesa biome. But yeah, I can have up to 35 people on here. The biggest problem that I have is that if I make this an open public server, which is it would have to be, I'm gonna have to have layers and layers of protection. Because I mean, the server backs itself up every like 10 minutes, but what if, you know? What if you know, I'm mostly Norwegian and like 25% Irish. Yeah, that's a good mix. It's a good mix. My wife, she's Swedish and she is Slavic, but she's 6'1". She's 6'1", which is crazy. Okay, so I need to figure out the coordinates, and before I go flying off like I did yesterday and kind of getting a little lost, I want to. Okay, so the jungle biome that I found is at minus 1200 by plus 4000. That is pretty far away from us, but with the power of rocketry, we can actually do it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip those around. Now let's see. So this way is going to take me plus, and then yeah. So we need to go. We need to fly. So we need to fly to 1200 blocks that way, and then make a left turn, and go 4000 blocks. So. And I want to stay kind of low to the ground so we can kind of render some stuff. As you guys can see, we're not really getting a huge rendering distance. So, it's not that far away. I don't have any maps. I don't have any compasses. I'm Italian, Mexican, Philippine, Irish, Chinese, Spanish, African American. Yeah. Yeah, that's America. America. Okay, so now we need to go plus 4000 blocks. So, excuse me. I kind of wish, excuse me, I wish this server, here, hold on, let me clear my throat without doing it in the mic. Alright, that was crazy. So I do believe that this is actually a place I've been to before. Look, there's a creeper that must have blown up here. There's a saddle. So this is some sort of horse village, huh? I wonder, I bet you, yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so are we headed the right way? Yeah. We're heading over the Badlands, so we are on a positive trajectory. Are mods allowed on the server? Well, if we did do mods, it would require a huge, yeah, it would require a huge um, amount of effort. And then when updates happen, I mean, most mods that are out today are not kept current. They're like at least 2 or 3 updates away. Yeah, 2 or 3 updates away. So yeah, if we did do that, it would be kind of messed up. Wow, this is not rendering fast at all. Look at that. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction now. Okay. Yeah, it's not rendering fast enough for me to... We got quite a ways to go before we hit the 1600 block. Whoa! See that? That's exactly what I'm saying right now. I mean, I don't have my render distance up. I have it at 10. But I can tell you right now that my computer was doing better than the server. I mean, you can't render while you're flying forward. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could technically try to just glide, you know. It's just, you know, when you fly somewhere, you want to render as much as possible so you can see what kind of forest. What about shaders? Shaders are client side. And so what that basically means when we say client side, that means that yeah, that means that on my side they're completely able to be ran, but if your computer can't use them, then you won't be able to use shaders. But I have them on, but you know, you can run anything on. I mean, this is stock stuff. I'm the only person that sees this. This isn't something I can install so that other people, you know, other people can do it. This is actually only something I can do. Okay, maybe we should just go up high because I don't really want to... I want to render the place, but obviously it's not going to allow me to do that. You know, we're just rendering just a small portion of this. Oh, here we go. Jungle biome. Did we make it? Is this it? Yeah, this is the jungle biome. Let's see, what kind of biome? Yep, jungle. Okay, so we have made it to the jungle. So I'm gonna go ahead and because I don't want to have to travel this whole distance, but I will say that the Nether is actually pretty horrible. It's a pretty horrible place for me anyway. But we have our backpack. We're gonna go ahead and take out. I believe it's is it 10? 10 pieces? And I think I'm gonna put it like right here. So I'm gonna need actually I'm gonna need 2 different materials. So we're gonna need to put like one here. All right, just gonna leave the cobblestone there. Okay, let's put the rest of this back. So it is actually 10. So yeah, if you had a computer, it would run this, but only to a point. Seriously, it's only gonna run it to a point, and then that's gonna be it for you. So if you, like I said, shaders is client side. That means, yeah. Wait a minute. Why did I do that? I didn't light the portal. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I am going to write down the coordinates of the jungle portal. So portal, it is at 1328. So minus 1328 by 3464. I think this might be the one that me and my son went to. Okay, let's check it on out. So I don't know what we'd find in here other than we could get, you know, vines, which we don't really need because we have slime. We could get jungle saplings, which is probably something we should go for. Yeah, I think we should get some jungle saplings. That's probably the most important thing because we don't have them yet. At least I don't think we do. So here's a nice small tree. We could also get cocoa beans, which, you know. There we go. We need more than one sapling. We kind of want to make a monster tree. If we're going to do this, we're going to need 4 saplings. Oh, there's a little ocelot. Okay, we have 3 saplings. Oh, here's another tree. I kind of wish I had, like, feather. One more sapling. The thing, I know this place is infested with creepers. They seem to spawn here more than anything. Come on, one more sapling. Oh, hey, I didn't get the... There we go. Okay, so I would need to... I'm not too sure how big this is. I probably should have made a map. Oh, there was an oak log over here? Oh, these are oak saplings? Really? They're not jungle? I'm glad I checked those, huh? Okay, so we got oak, which we don't need. Alright, I'm going to have to chop down one of these biggins, I think. There's some bamboo. I think this is actually where me and my son, we got our stuff from. Yeah. Because we got bamboo in the beginning. This is definitely jungle. I'm not seeing any mobs. Lily pads are another thing that would be pretty handy to have. Okay, we got 1 jungle sapling. It's not really quite enough. We got some cocoa beans. There's another one. Okay. We have plenty of bamboo. It's an oak tree. Okay, so I'm not seeing any more. I think we're kind of, yeah. Okay. Getting dark. So what is that? Okay, I don't want to cut this big one down. Seriously. That was weird. Totally not what I was trying to do. Three saplings. We need one more. Yeah, you guys let me know if you have any other ideas. See, back in the day, I picked a bunch of friends, and all of them I trusted to not destroy or troll. So opening up this to, you know, to a bunch of people I don't know, it'd be very difficult. Come on, give me another sapling. Okay, well, I think this is gonna work for now. So we can travel back through the nether. There's a watermelon. Don't need it though. What are these? Are these... Oh, those are just wheat. Not wheat, but yeah, just grass. Hey, what's up, man? Excuse me. The power hath descend forth from the hand. Our feet may swiftly carry out thy command, so we shall flow a river forth to thee, and teeming with souls shall it ever be. So yeah, I with the money that you basically pledged, and with the other money, I was able to go ahead and purchase a server. So yeah, Angelo, if you're when you're home, yeah, when you're home, let me know when you're home, and I will get you on here, give you the information, and you can jump on here and start building stuff. Server power. Okay. Where the hell are we? Wow, we're in a river of lava. That's awesome. Okay. Now, I happen to notice that there was no creepers, so there's literally no mobs, which makes me think that the server's on peaceful mode. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing any mobs whatsoever. Yeah, there's no pigmen. So, let's see. Game mode. Well, that changes my game mode, but I think it's actually game difficulties what we actually want to do. Game, or is it... I missed a bunch on their server power. Hello to, hello, I'm too late, lol. Game rule, give. No, that's not the commands we're looking for. We're looking for, I mean, it's obviously not, it's on peaceful. So let me. Is it game rule? Game rule. Um, we want to change the game. We want to change the difficulty. Max entity cramming. Like I think I want to increase that mob griefing. Yeah, we just want to change the game mode. Yeah, this wouldn't be the right place. Yeah, to change the actual game mode for this, it's actually server side. So, yeah. Okay. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and since we've established that this is it, you know, we technically just want to head, but I mean, if you look, we can actually fly to wherever we want to go from here. It's kind of dangerous, but I'm going to go ahead and see why it should not be on peaceful. I set it server side to not be peaceful, so... Okay, so I'm just going to check really quick on the server side to see why is it not... Okay, console, let me see. I thought it was change game mode difficult is what I thought it was. But, let me see. Let me see. Game. I'm gonna have to look it up. Look up the command. Save log out and to world menu. No, it doesn't work that way. This is a server, so it's different. Yeah. It's something I can do directly from. Yeah, this server, I hate to say it, but it is actually limiting the shit out of me. It says it has two RAM, but it's really bad. I'm just gonna say. So let me see how to change game difficulty. Difficult. How to change Minecraft installation destination. How to reset Minecraft default. None of this is correct. I think it's got two F's in it. Yep. Minecraft Explained, Minecraft Survival Guide Tutorial.
Hello everyone, my name is Pick.
Yeah, this isn't, this doesn't show nothing that we need. How to change your Minecraft difficulty if it is locked. Well, I think... Oh, that's if you want to crack a server. Let me see. How to change difficulty using command blocks. How to change difficulty on your Minecraft server. There we go. It's funny, most of the people don't even bother to do full screen on their thing. Yeah, this person's showing going into configurations, which is what I've actually done before. But it should not be on peaceful, and you should be able to use commands to do this. So I think it might be under difficulty. There it is. Look, difficulty, hard. The difficulty has been set to hard. Okay, that's what we had it on before. Now let me go ahead and check server side. The difficulty has been set to hard. Now let me go ahead and go back to the server client. Let me go ahead and go back to files, configurations. Configuration, let's see if it actually changed on here. See, spawn monsters. Animal spawning enabled, whitelist enabled. Allow nether. Level type, view distance, idle. Hardcore, yeah, disabled hardcore mode. Game mode survival. Yeah, it says peaceful on here. That's the main set is peaceful. So I am gonna have to change it on here. I'm gonna change it, and then we're gonna go ahead and disconnect. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect. Let me go ahead and hit cancel, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just restart the server. Let me see. Let me make sure it actually saved first. Yeah, it says hard on here. So hey, what's up, cheesy balls? That's funny to say. Okay, so we're just doing some tests here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and you guys can't see what I'm doing obviously, but I am just gonna restart my server. Okay, we're restarting it right now. So it should be restarting. Excuse me. Yeah, so there it is. Okay, so it should now have mobs. Okay, so now that I've restarted it, I want to double check and make sure that everything's changed correctly. So I'm going to go to my files, FTP. Actually, I could go to server properties, but I'm going to go ahead and go to configurations on the server. Yeah, I don't know why the hell it would change it to peaceful. Yeah, it's set to peaceful now again. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. When you restart it, it automatically throws it into peaceful. It doesn't make any sense why it would do that. So let me see. / difficulty hard. The difficulty did not change. It is already set to hard. Okay, so even though it's saying on configurations that it's not, it says it's already on it. So let me double check this again. Maybe it does it automatically. As soon as you hit save, it changes it in game as well. I'm assuming that's what it is. Let me look up under files, and I'll look up server properties. Just see what it says here about it. Level type, difficulty, default, hardcore, false. Difficulty is number 3. I'm assuming that's hard, so I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and sign out of that stuff. Okay. Alright, we can get back to business now. So So, yeah. Okay. So, something we're going to want to do, we're going to want to restock up on this because flying through the nether is actually scary for me. And we're going to have to if we want to get back. And I don't want to die, so I may end up switching myself. So, what is this? Okay, let me see. It says eyebrow him. So it starts back with Tim, or actually Liam saying, took long enough, and then eyebrow him says lol, and then Liam says haha, and then somebody named Cheesy Balls says hello, Ratney, and then he says, are you talking to me? And then Cheese Balls says, yes I am. And then you're making a I'm gonna punch you face. So I may end up having to contact these people because I'm just gonna go ahead and say it that the okay, so it's definitely one shot him. Okay, so I need to figure out which direction we need to fly. So I know that we need to go this way. Yeah, that's actually positive, so yeah. Okay, and then we want to go this way. Well, we are quite far away. I'm not sure if this is correct. Let me see here. Whoa, I almost ate crap there. Okay, so if we're going this way, we're actually going negative. Yeah, this is correct. So trying to come back here is going to be super difficult. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to just fly on the overworld, but I think I'm locked in now because I don't even know where the portal is now. I'm pretty sure it was up here somewhere. There it is. So I'm thinking that this is something that if we're going to try... Whoa! What the hell was that? You guys see that? I like was floating off of this. So yeah, if we tried to fly through the nether, we're not talking going that far though. We're talking that we just need to go. So I guess what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and grab some material here. And we are going to go ahead and just build a little protection so I can so I don't get wasted. Oh. It's not letting me use my food for some reason. Okay, I'll just switch it. Very weird. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Alright, so I just need to write down these coordinates. Okay, so the jungle portal, I need to write that. So the portal jungle portal was at 1328 by 3464, and the nether we are sitting at minus 162 by 58 by 421. And it's positive 421. So 421. So really we only need to go to minus, if we were to do this, we only need to go to minus 0 by minus 0. But we can also just fly back over the overworld because honestly we are I do want to try getting through here, though. I mean, honestly, I actually do want to try. We have, I just don't see any like obvious, stuff. Like it does seem like we need to go that way. I don't think. I mean, I'd have to build a way over. Um, so I'm thinking that there's no point in going through the Nether when it's pretty dangerous. I don't see any obvious areas here where we can fly. I mean, we might be able to do something there. So, yeah, we definitely want to go this way. It's not even rendering some of the stuff. Okay, so we're actually going positive now, and we don't want to be, so we actually want to go to this way. Oh, here's our port. Oh, wow, we are so close. You guys see that? Look at that. It's just literally down that way. So I think if we ever wanted to go to the jungle, it'd be okay. Oh, now you learn how to fly with one firework. Yeah. Well, actually, the funny thing is I was trying to build these things to get me to go up, But you can actually, as you're falling, if you hold it as you're falling, it works every time. I mean, obviously, there are the malfunctions, but you have to hold down spacebar sometimes, and then other times you don't have to. So, since we're over here, I'm thinking of, I want to go check out and make sure this is okay. So this is something that happened the other day as well, and I'm going to say that it's some kind of glitch. If you guys take a look here, I'm going to go ahead and go into creative. I want to show you guys this. Look, where are my zombies? They all had name tags on them. They shouldn't disappear. And I took all that trouble to try and build platforms for these guys. It took me like 2 days to get all of these in, and they just disappear. But it only seems to happen when I either, transfer the map to another location. So I think it's a 1.14.4 bug. So I'm not going to go ahead and redo it all. Honestly, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna fix it. Seriously, we're gonna fix it. Is that a zombie horse? So we're gonna get a zombie, and then I think I can either throw something in his hand. Seriously, I can either throw something in his hand. But I'm thinking anvil. Actually, I'll just do Vil because that works better. We'll just drop this. Oh, I already have one here. I wonder why I have one here. Yeah, so I'm not going to fix all of this again. Seriously. Yeah, it's obviously a bug in the game. It's a bug in the game. So, it was quite a pain to get these to begin with, but so I'm definitely not going, I'm just going to basically put them in with creative. I'm not going to screw around. This is the second time this has happened where I've left the area, came back. So this is basically what I think happened. When the game mode was set to peaceful, they despawned. And so, which is not my fault, it's actually the server's fault because it's not supposed to do that, which kind of pisses me off. I might actually go and, yeah, I might actually talk to the people that run, or the people that own the server, and talk to them about how this isn't the first time. Like, if I reset the server, it will sometimes go into peaceful. So that's kind of I'm going to say a pain. I'm just going to leave these here. Yeah, it is very, very difficult to get villagers in there. I did learn a new technique where you basically build you basically put, let me show you. You get dirt, right? And you put the cauldron down in there, and then you put water flowing from all four sides, and then all you do is just chase the villager into the hole, and then you put a thing on top, and then you use a fishing pole to pull him in. Do you know what I'm talking about? You use it to pull him in. So if I go to do this again, I'd have to put the zombie first. But you guys can see that it does work when the zombies are here. So my question is, what happens if we reset the server? Yeah, what happens if we reset the server? And I'm also curious how much how much iron have we gotten since the last time. Now, last time I'm just going to tell you it was only these 3 chests that were full. And they were absolutely full. I filtered them out. So it looks like we're working on our 3rd chest here. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and filter out. This is insane. Seriously, like, the amount... Because this is in the spawn chunks, you guys. So if you don't know, like, if you're in spawn chunks, yeah, if you're in the spawn chunks, it will continue working even after you leave the area. Which is crazy, if you think about that. You know, it continues working. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put these over here. Yeah, but it'll get about 4 or 5 zombies, or 4 or 5 iron golems. You know, it does around 350 iron farm. How does it work? I'll show you here in a sec. So they changed the mechanics in the last update. They changed all the mechanics of how it works. Let me finish what I was doing and I'll show you. Now, I don't know if this works on Xbox or console. I don't know if it works on Pocket Edition or not. I'm not 100% sure. You know, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on it. So by filling these up, we'll have a full chest, and now we can work on this one here. Okay. So I think we're good. We just need to grab these and throw them back in. Let me get caught up with the chat. Sorry, you guys. I'm just kind of busy. So this thing just runs all the time. And so the way that it works, I'm going to go into spectator mode for you guys. So I can kind of show you guys how it works. So what happens is each time the sun moves, which you guys can see the shadows because of the shader pack. Yeah, the golem falls into this. The signs here make it so that he doesn't try to fight falling. And so what happens is he falls into the lava here, and then he gets killed. His items drop, and then the minecart can pick it up and it drops it into the chests. But that's not really the trick. The real trick is that these villagers have to be scared in order to make an iron golem. So you have to use this here. You have to use a let me see here. Show hitboxes. I don't know why is it not showing a hitbox on these zombies, but it's showing hitboxes on this guy. So if you were to look, why is it not showing? That's weird. Okay, anyway. So when these villagers see the zombies when they try to sleep, they will start panicking and create golems. So it happens randomly during the day as well. So yeah, for instance, these guys aren't really seeing him right now, right? Yeah, they're not freaking out. They're just chilling. But they will see him eventually. It just depends on the time. So so the actual build, though, it's just a simple thing to do. You don't need as many as I have. Honestly, all you really need is 4 of these little chambers. I decided to make it massive because I thought, you know, I might end up eventually putting this on a server. So yeah, so I thought I might put this on a server eventually. So yeah, so these guys just need to be scared, and you can see that this guy is getting scared, this guy is getting scared, and it's all about when the time changes. What's a shader? Um, so this is Minecraft without a shader. This is the shaders, right? Shader, right? So I can change it to different kinds of shaders. This is a more realistic version. As you can see, it makes the water look really nice. It's super optimized. But I'll say that the sun isn't quite as powerful. But you can see that the water on this one is much better, right? It's definitely better than the light version. Um, Biggest problem that you run into is FPS, and that you can see with this one we're getting really decent to FPS. So I don't know why, but I still have blocks underneath some of these, which you don't need. And I'm going to go ahead and mine those out, you guys, since we're here. Yeah, this is basically a project. It's Project Luma. But I'm going to go ahead and say that I really like Saldor's Vibrant shader more. There is the extreme version. Sonic Ether's Unbelievable shader. He hasn't been keeping up with it, so I'm not really I don't really enjoy it. So let me see. So shader. So we're on light version. Okay. What's a charader? Yeah, he means shader. But yeah, you must not like him, huh? There's no R in shader. Yeah, that's okay. It's probably not his first language. Yeah. Which I'll say that actually says a lot. But I understand you, because I do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and dig these out, because we don't need them. Now, once these blocks are gone, what ends up happening is that they can see through the beds. I don't know why, but it should increase the productivity of it. But I'm gonna say that because I have so many more, as you guys can see, I have so much more than you need. This is actually so each all you need is 3 villagers, 3 beds, and 3 occupations. That's what the cauldrons are. So with those occupations, now that I don't have these things here, they will start producing a lot more, because the whole point of this is to give them no areas to stand. Now I will say that if you guys are looking for a simpler and easier one to do that's got a better tutorial, the best thing yeah, the best tutorial that I know of is Doc M77. He has a really nice iron farm. I do believe it works on console. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, we could probably do some testing on that. So we did everything that I wanted to do in the stream. I thought I was going to break the bed there. So yeah, as we go around, I just want to tell you guys that you do not need to have this many. It actually, from what I've done research on, just the fact that it took me so long, I'm going to leave them, but you don't need this many. You also don't need such a big platform. And the reason why is that you just need a kill platform below each zombie, because when an iron golem spawns, which I don't have any pumpkins on me, but when an iron golem spawns, he is going to go for the zombie no matter what. So as long as the water funnels them into a hole, they're messed up. So just to show you guys what I'm talking about so you guys can see, I did want to show people that, because I did a video called you can put a zombie into a cauldron. Yeah, you can put a zombie into a cauldron. So what we've created here by doing this, we've created, as you guys can see, was at 9 villages, right? 3, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 8. I don't know why my math was wrong, but 8 villages. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that if I wanted to do this properly, I should have put these over here, and then had, and gave them a lot more space. As you can see, this zombie can actually, they're actually seeing other villagers from across the way. So, yeah. Anyway, so long story short, if we take and make ourselves an iron golem, so I just need, let me see, I just need a pumpkin. Where are the pumpkins? Oh. Yeah. So if we take a pumpkin, and I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm going to use my natural resources, because although I'm in creative, there's no reason to, because I did want to kind of show people what happens, or how it works. Yeah, so, okay, so we just need to grab ourselves a stack, and then I'm going to go ahead and just make it, we'll get 3 of these. Actually, I think we need more than that. I'll just make a bunch of blocks. It doesn't really matter. It's not like we're running out anytime soon. Okay, so just to show you guys, so if you built the chambers over here, which the reason why I didn't want that is because I didn't want the golems ever spawning, but it never occurred to me that if the iron golem was over here, the first thing he's gonna do is go for the zombie. See that? So if you make one, he goes for the zombie, as you can see. As long as he can't hit the zombie, you're good. So it's why I have them set the way that they are. But that's basically what I'm saying is you don't need you only need the chamber here. This could all be above. You could get rid of all of this water right here. You could get rid of all of it if you wanted to. Seriously, you don't need it. Yeah. Okay. Let me get rid of this, and then just because to punish myself for being creative, I'm just gonna throw those away too. Okay, /. So that's basically how this works. So there's a much simpler way to do this, though. I can tell you that right now. It's a simpler way. And like I said, Doc M77, look up Iron Farm, simple Iron Farm. It's got to be the 1.14, but right now is when it works the best, at right before night and right before dawn. That's when you're gonna get the most amount. I've actually seen this do up to 6. Golems, 6 golems. Shouldn't the iron get destroyed by the lava? You would think so, but it actually doesn't. As you guys can see, it just takes a little bit of time and they will eventually start producing them. But I will go into Spectator to show you guys the drops happening. So they die. And it doesn't look like anything's there, right? Did you see the flower? Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's happening, but you can actually see. Let me go ahead and you actually couldn't see it, but I'll tell you right now, they definitely die. The thing is that the golems are so tall; they're like 3 blocks tall. So that's basically how it works, is that they're 3 blocks tall. And so when they fall in here, you can actually see this stuff getting collected. But yeah, so if you guys were looking, you can see we have 14 poppies and then 29. We'll say 33. So let's just check this out real quick. You can see it definitely doesn't destroy the item, but so we have 33 in this one. We should get another three in here. So there you go. You seen the poppy. 34, 35. See that? And then there's some more guys going in here. So while we're gone, this is going to fill up every single chest we have here. Like when we leave this area, it's going to keep doing its thing. Just going to keep doing it. So I designed this based on, because I made these really humongous iron golem farms. So as you can see, we're up to 40 with 2 poppy, 3 poppies. As you can see, 42. So it definitely produces. Can I put a husk zombie? No, you cannot. It will only work with regular zombies. I don't know why husks don't work. You know, at least that's what I was told. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate, though. Okay, back to survival. Okay, so this thing, like I said, it just keeps producing. Now, the spawn is technically over there, so this is going to stop producing at some point. But it's got 3 chests more than the last time I checked it. So it's definitely running even when I'm not here. I think it's just doing the calculations. Hey, what's up, zombie? So, because this is now a village... Oh, he has some iron. How the hell did he get iron? Okay. I'm gonna give one to my homies here. So that iron will definitely burn and will not go into the system. It's funny too because it also catches the zombie flesh, so I'll just show you guys. But only if the zombies fall into the machine. These will all get instantly burnt and they will disappear. Wow, look at that. The way that it spawns here, you can see it. Yeah, you can't tell the way that. Yeah, see how they disappear? Did you see that? The villagers they disappear. I thought they were disappearing. That's odd. It's probably something up with the server. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. I think I want to fly. Yeah, since you can actually fly in the overworld now, I think I would much rather... It's easier, I think it's funner to fly than it is to go through the nether. Although, if I do want to go into the nether and spend some time making easy pathways, you know? Instant garbage. Yeah. Pretty much. I need to light this area up still. Never seen that before. I gotta say, this server really struggles. So we should actually be overflowing now with cactus. So I can go ahead and shut this off to save the server. And we can go ahead and grab the rest of that. We've definitely done some traveling today though, huh? We have definitely done some traveling. Yeah. Not too happy about the nether. I was kind of scared, honestly, because I've never gone in there and I thought I was going to die again. Seriously. I've had like 3 really bad accidents there. So we have jungle saplings, which you actually can grow in this machine. I think. I want to test that. We have 3. So I would like to, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. I want to see if it actually will grow. It should grow. There we go. It's gonna take a lot of bone meal, but did we get any? Where's the saplings? Yeah, we should have got saplings from that. They might be kind of sprung out. We got, okay. Let me go ahead and go over here. Hey, what's up, Husk? Where you going? Tell me they didn't seem. He didn't seem like. He definitely seemed like he was a little slow. Okay, where is our saplings at? There was some sticks. So are you telling me that we didn't get any jungle saplings from that? Oh, crap. Ouch. Yeah, it looks like we just literally got screwed out of saplings, so I might have to go all the way back to the jungle again. I don't see any. Yeah, it should have dropped some saplings. Maybe they're just. Maybe it's the machine. Let's dig it up and see what happens here. Yeah, we should have got some saplings from this. It can only grow a certain size. Zero on jungle sapling. Weird. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go all the way back there to get more saplings. We obviously cannot, you cannot grow them in here. Yeah. If you do, this is designed to crush all the leaves to give you as much saplings as possible, but obviously, as you guys can tell, it's not working for... It's definitely not working. Yeah, it's not working for that, right? Okay. Well, that sucks. Honestly, that sucks. We need to get some jungle saplings again. I did want to check to see if I was going to leave this server and I was going to load up I was going to load up a world that I converted over that has that iron farm in it. That's on the Xbox. Oh, it's actually on Windows 10 edition. And I kind of wanted to see if it works. Let's go ahead and put this wood up. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. There we go. Okay, so we have... Oh, wait a minute. We do have some other stuff. It's just not... Yeah, it's just some oak. Yeah, I am curious. Does it work? Can you get this to work on console? This thing? Cocoa beans. So... I don't know. I think this will probably be under food, which I haven't actually put any food in here yet. Oh yeah, I actually did. So cocoa beans, I think you can make cookies with it. Okay, so we just have a shocker, and then I have these jungle wood. So the jungle wood, unfortunately, is not going to help us out in any way, basically. Yeah, jungle wood's not going to help us out without the saplings. Yeah, we got oak saplings, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to need to head back, but still not quite sure in the nether where to go. So all right, so I do wonder if the iron foundry does work. Yeah, I gotta say I'm a little bit disappointed with the server's performance. It doesn't. It's not rendering. It's not rendering good. Seriously. Like, when I first go and take off, I literally just turned off those the piston machines that were creating those saplings for us, and you guys can see that it's actually loading worse. Doesn't make any sense. Should be another portal over here. I really like this over here. Can you grow cocoa beans on jungle wood? Yeah, that's probably the one thing I could do, seriously. Okay, here's the... So I'm thinking about going AFK here. Yeah, I'm gonna go AFK here and let this continue while we check to see if this actually does work on the Windows 10 edition. I should be safe down here. So all I need to do is just, yeah, I'll just do this. I'm just gonna minimize my screen. And then we are going to, let me start up my, all right, let's see here. Okay. They still haven't made it so that you can actually see more than this. So, did you see that? Only available on specific platforms, right? So, this is my same skin which I created, but I did make this skin out of another skin, which is kind of funny. Anyway, so we're good. We have our skin. So, this is the world we were just on, but I used a mod to convert it to Windows 10 version. And you guys can see that I went into creative. It has everything the same except for we don't have shaders on. Now you guys can see that this is probably the best thing about Windows 10, that if you have a very powerful computer, you can render, you know, you can render pretty far. I mean, I would say I wish that they could add this to the, I wish they would add this to PC. Just being able to see this far is amazing, if you ask me. But there is a problem with it, and that is, it's not chunk loading, so it doesn't load chunks. And what that basically means is that redstone doesn't work properly. There's all kinds of stuff, but you can see that it's yeah, I don't know why the clouds are so low. Do you guys? Oh, okay. I was like, I can hear it working, but it was actually the. That's hilarious. The iron farm work here. We're gonna check it out because I mean we're on Windows 10 edition, and I converted this world over, so I want to see if it does work. Villages might be different, so I'm not sure if it works or not, but it should. It just depends on whether... Text zombie. That's funny. I don't hear it or see it working. One of the best ways to find out would be to set it to day. So he is a leather worker, even though these are cauldrons. Doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe leather working has to do with cauldrons? I don't know. I'm assuming so. Yeah, but because this doesn't do chunk loading, so here we are. This thing should be spawning iron golems like crazy. All it seems to be spawning is cats. So, let me see, forward slash. Let me see. They weren't sleeping either, which means I do know that this isn't on the same update as us, so that might actually be the problem. But it does not look like this will work on Xbox. Yeah, look. They're all leather workers. Okay. So, forward slash time set 0. Forward slash time set. Okay. So these villagers should be trying to sleep, and they're not. Which says that this will not work on this. And it's probably because they don't sleep. Yeah. They don't ever sleep. So, yeah. So it's a different, it's totally different here. So I'm going to go ahead and save and quit. I don't really give, care. The redstone doesn't work on here, so it's a big, thumbs down for me. So, yeah. Anywho. Okay, so let me go ahead and change this. Okay. See how much we've gathered. So we've gotten a stack and a half since we were gone, which is good. Okay, the iron farm does not work on Windows 10, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it's not on the current update that we're on here. And it does appear that they're going in a different direction. You know? They're going in a different direction. So this is something I wanted to mention. I think that on a server, personally, I think that if you're on a server anyway, yeah, if you're on a server and the render distance, the maximum you can have is 10, is kind of garbage if you ask me. Yeah. I literally, like that is something I really dislike about, yeah, I really dislike about the Java edition. I do like the render distance, like I said, on the Windows 10, but the fact that you can't do anything, you know, the fact that you can't do anything, yeah, the fact that you can't do anything, like you can't build iron farms, you can't make, smelters, you can't do a lot of the stuff on here you can't make on the Windows 10 edition, which just makes me crack up. Okay, so we're at 64 XP. I don't know if we should try to continue to like 100, but I'm really disappointed that I can't get 5 enchantments on here. Seriously. Yeah, I can't get any more enchantments on this. I can't. I do have I wanted to change the efficiency because we have efficiency 4 with this. I think 2 efficiency 4s gives you efficiency 5. I'm not sure though. I do think I have yeah, I don't have any of those, unfortunately. I think I actually put it on. That was the last one we put on. Was once I made this sharpness 5, it became so OP you can't do anything with it. So I say we go ahead and repair our tools up using the XP farm, you guys. What do you think? So to kind of show you guys how this is going to work, anything you have in your hand will get fixed if it has the mending enchantment, which I'm pretty sure we can't put any enchantments on our shields yet. I haven't checked though. I'm pretty sure you can't though. Uh-oh. Alright. Damn phantoms. Phantoms, don't you want the phantom? Now I'm kind of worried if I restart the server that it might set it back to peaceful and I might have to replace those zombies again. But I should probably check. I mean, something that did kind of disturb me was like, you know, the mob farm, and I mean, I could have been up there going, why isn't this working? And then I would have been like, okay, well, obviously stuff's not on. But, yeah, so I want to build a thing like a highway in the Nether, but the best way to do a highway is to build it. You build it up at the bedrock height, or you build it up on top of the bedrock, and by breaking through, which I don't think you can do anymore. I mean, there might be some glitches to get it through, but you know, yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we can't add mending to our shields. I don't think. Can we? I don't even think we can enchant, honestly. A Fanta. Yeah, you cannot enchant this. Yeah, can we add a book enchantment, though? Luck of the Sea, Riptide, and Sweeping Edge. Do you get all of that? Or just one of them? Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can put any enchantments on this stuff. Look at that. It's not working. Yeah, you guys seeing that? Something's straight broken. Okay, it finally worked. Was that lag or what? Jeez, can't even eat. I'm just curious because, I mean, can you put unbreaking and mending on a shield? I don't think so, but let's see. Yeah, no. Oh, you can. What? Wait a minute. You can put unbreaking? You can put enchantments, but you can't enchant it. Is this right? Am I wrong about this? Okay, so I'm going to get unbreaking. And I'm going to get... I wonder if we can put thorns on this. Because that would help, because if they touched me, it would hurt them. Which one of these guys is thorns? Mending. Flame. I didn't know you could stick enchantments on your shield. Fire aspect. Sharpness. Knockback. Loyalty. Infinity. Impaling. I do not have... Where is the thorn guy? You know where? I think he's over in the spawning chamber. Smite. What a good thing we got from him, huh? Flame, multi-shot, channeling. Unbreaking, punch 2. We got such good enchantments off of that, you guys. Yeah. There should be thorns. I'm curious, because thorns should be... I mean, this is going to be crazy because look, I mean, it's literally glowing. Oh, oh, it's in the wrong hand. I was like, oh no, it's broken. I just heard a zombie get hurt. We got our security patrolling. Okay, thorns. You know what? It's in here. Yeah, he should be. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, thorns. So we need 15 diamonds. Yeah, 15 diamonds we need. You'd think they'd be able to open up a fence, but I should move him over here. I mean, Thorns is actually a really good, you know, to be honest though, I just kind of want to get a bunch of them. Oh, look at this. Buy some leather pants here. Yeah, no thanks. No thank you, good sir, yes. So, Impaling 3, so yeah, Thorns 3 is pretty good, I think. Why is it not letting me get... Oh, I need a book, too. Damn it. Why didn't I notice that? I think I have some books. There we go. Alright, got a book. Iron Farm work here? Yeah, Iron Farm work here. Any other comments, you guys? Anybody else want me to test anything? Alright. I think Thorns on here is going to be pretty good, although I don't know if it's going to actually... I mean, what if you walk by an Iron Golem and you have it in your hand and it just oofs him? What do you do then? Does it kill you? I can disenchant this, so I'm not worried about it, but... Not really? Okay. Oh, anything you want to say? Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want there. That's what I want. Oh. You can't put thorns. So, basically, I was only able to put, like, crafting stuff. Man, if we could put thorn on there. Holy moly, that would be crazy. Well, what else could we put on there, do you think? Looting, maybe? I don't think that's going to help. Power, I mean, you don't hit anybody with it. You just protect yourself. Channeling flame, mending. Yeah, I don't think you can put anything but unbreaking. Maybe blast protection. Let's try blast protection. That's more of an armor thing. So that would mean if we had it and a creeper came up on us, yeah, you can't use that either. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I mean, we tried, huh? But it is nice that we have unbreaking at least. You know? We have unbreaking on here, so it's gonna, you know, fix a lot quicker. And we do have mending now, so anything that we're wearing is going to get auto repaired. So we've been doing a lot of flying. Make a mob arena. I'll do that in some episode. Like I said, what I actually want to do is I need to go into the Nether, go back to the fortress, and I need to get a bunch of Wither skulls so that we can fight the Wither and get a beacon, so that when we're here, you know, when we're here, yeah. Biggest problem with that is making a Wither farm is super difficult, which I'm not going to be doing. So I'll have to sit there and constantly farm Withers until I get it. Now I do have looting 3 on here, so that should increase our chances. Yeah. Okay, so just to show you guys, so if you check it out, look at my Elytra. The Elytra wings, their durability is down by almost 100 points. So as soon as we grab this, it is going to start repairing. the elytra wing. As you can see, it's completely repaired. My shield is repaired. Now if I hold this, it's going to repair. It will repair my axe. Now I'm going to repair my shovel because we have mending on everything. And one of the cool things is not only does it repair your stuff. What, is it not repairing it now? Not only does it repair your stuff, but you also slowly rank up. This thing's durability must have been really messed up. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab the pickaxe. There we go. This is why whenever you see me, all my stuff except for my bow, yeah, all my stuff is always 100%. Yeah, the thing is, we can now use other techniques to, like, I could make a tree machine that can do any tree we want to, including those big ones. And what it does is it moves it upward, and then then TNT falls on it using a machine that basically gives you infinite, infinite stuff. Yeah, we have so much stuff here. Seriously, wow. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this because we actually, I'm gonna take it from the top. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take this from the top. I am going to... Yeah, these are completely full. So are those. Now it takes 5 stacks of bamboo. It takes 5 stacks to do 64 cactus. So, yeah. So that's kind of a... That's kind of a bad thing, right? I mean... So this thing's completely packed up. So we should have an extra 5 stacks, but it's definitely going to need to be replenished. But you can see that we have a lot on here. This should replace all of the that we need to be replaced. But I kind of wish I wish you could just crawl when you want to, because it doesn't let you crawl. Like, you have to actually use like a trap door, which I think I'm gonna actually do right here. I'm gonna put a trap door and stand in it, and it should make us crouch. I just need some wood, so go ahead and grab my map pack here. Go ahead and grab ourselves a couple pieces of wood. Okay. Trap. I forget how to do a trap door. I need a crafting table for a trap door, I think. Oh no, wait a minute. Can I do that? Yeah, I need a crafting table. A crafting table. And that is the trap door. There we go. So we should be able to, yeah, so do you guys think that they're gonna make, the Pocket Edition stuff pretty much, identical to what we're doing? I mean, I gotta say that it's really not. I understand that they want to sell them as 2 different games. Nobody is going to fault them. Nobody's going to fault them for wanting to make money. And we all know you got to make money, right? Nobody's going to fault them for that. There we go. Isn't that funny? You can make some totally cool secret entranceways with that. Okay, let's see. Are we running low here? So there goes a stack almost. So we're out of stack. I think we can go ahead and turn these back on for a little bit to replenish. um, let's see. Not too much space storage for a phone. Well, I mean, that's not really my point about like the storage for a phone. Where I'm actually going with this is they do have infinite worlds. They do have, but the redstone's completely busted. Like, I refuse to make anything on it, and everybody I know refuses to make anything on it. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm coming up to the end of the stream. I don't know if you guys, yeah, I kind of wish that the moon was normal and square. I do know that, that the Project Luna is a regular square moon, which is cool. You guys can see that it is a little bit, it's way less resource heavy, but I really do like the glare. I really do. I like glare. So this, it looks cool, but I gotta say that I really do enjoy the way that everything looks on here. Everything's more vibrant and brighter, and you can't really even see the moon, you know, because it gives you stuff, and you get the lens flare, as you can see, which I really like the flare. How it comes through some cracks like in real life, you know? I really like that. Hey, Alpha. So yeah, getting ready to end this stream. We just need to fill this back up. I do want to eat my lunch, which has been sitting here for like an hour. So I had this thing on here, and it just wasn't working. It really wasn't. So something that I noticed about these things, that you have to hit spacebar when you're actually falling down in order to get it to work. Yeah. See that? So if you do use this, you can only do it when you're actually falling down, and on a server that can be kind of tricky. And you can see if you don't hold the spacebar down, see that? You don't hold the spacebar down, it wastes your stuff. Alright, let's grab some more fireworks. For flying, I am tempted to go try and find those treasure maps real quick. Just because I think it would be fun. What do you guys think? Beacon Shrine, Minigame, Wither Farm, and M9D Arena. You really like arenas, huh? So, if I can figure out a permission system where I can basically claim an area as mine, yeah, like there's areas that we wouldn't want griefed, like, say, mob farms, spawning area, this area. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody and ask them how much it would cost to set up a public server, so we could basically I could basically have anybody, you guys could come in here, and then you guys would be able to see me and interact with me. People would be able to see the chat, obviously. That would be cool. I'm telling you, claims will work. Yeah, and I think that the claims probably is the best way. I'm just not very good with servers, so that's my biggest thing. My biggest thing is I'm not good with them. You know? I'm not good with all that stuff. I don't know how to do it though at all. I'm not good with that stuff, so I'm sorry I can't help you with that. Well, I wasn't really looking for you to actually do it for me. I'm looking that if we can get some more people on Patreon to support me, yeah, if I can get some more people to support me on Patreon, we can actually, you know, we can actually do some stuff. Okay, so I have no clue where it's basically saying, I mean, we could guess all day where this is. So I think the best way is to fly around. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so if we fly this way, nothing's happening. You're late, Lonnie. It's almost over. Yep. Whoa, what the heck? Dang. Did you see that? I like ran into a mountain. I'm not seeing any difference here. I am going to need to switch my chat over. Okay, so I'm not seeing myself moving on here. We're traveling in some pretty obvious directions. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm going to assume, since I'm not seeing this move, it's going to be super difficult to try and figure out where this buried treasure is. Yeah, unless there's a way. Yeah, we flew in a big, huge square. Yeah, we flew in a big, huge square. And I'm not seeing this map move at all. Now, I do know where we did find it, though. I mean, I can tell you that. So if we travel this way, this is where I actually found it at. It was over here. So let's go ahead and go up. Terrible rendering. Look at that. For this being a server, I really expected a lot better performance from it. A Ouija board. I've always, when I was a kid, it used to be a good way to trick people. Like, because somebody, you know, you move it and you make people think there's ghosts. But a Ouija board is, I'll just say that it's based on something negative, and it was invented or created to trick people and manipulate them. So if you're looking to manipulate somebody, a Ouija board's the best way to do it, because you just go, dude, I'm not moving it, look, you know? And so yeah, but we found I found them here. Let me go ahead and drink this. Yeah, I found the shipwrecks over here. Yeah. This is a swampy area, like in the middle of an ocean, which is funny. Okay. Yeah, look at how bad it loads. You guys seeing that? But I believe... Yeah, north is the direction. So... Okay, we passed it. So let's... We passed by it, so let's go ahead and go back this way. Okay. Because I was down on the bottom right-hand corner, so this means that we actually... Okay, so... Now we just need to figure out... Is it left or right? Oh, here we go. Buried treasure time, people. Whoa. Nice lag, server. Wow. What trash. That's all I can tell you guys. This is absolute trash, the server. Look at this. This is supposed to be local, too. That's the funny part. Look at these guys are having their own battle. Holy smokes. Okay. How's he still shooting me? That's crazy. How the hell was he still shooting me? Epically crustated. Hey, you got a bow? Hey, look, he killed the guy and took his bow. Kind of crappy bow do we have here? Alright. Kind of hard to tell if it's day or not. One hitter. Okay, it is starting to turn daytime, so that map. Okay, so it's basically here. It's in the water. Okay, it's got to be in there somewhere. Alright, so I'm assuming it's here somewhere. Okay, I mean, it's got to be right here, right? I mean, it's pretty close. Okay, let's do this. There you go. I'm assuming it's over here somewhere. Let's go ahead and seal that off. There we go. Dang it. Another area. Come on. There we go. Let me in. Wow, this thing's being crazy retarded. Okay. So, it's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we're like right on top of this treasure. It shouldn't be buried anywhere too... Yeah, it shouldn't be buried anywhere crazy, right? I mean, we're right on top of it. It's gotta be like... Maybe it's like right here. I'm assuming... Yeah. Dead center of the X would be a good place, so I'm thinking right here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. This is actually pretty difficult. Just gonna say it. Yeah, it could be anywhere in here. Oh wow, look at that. Would I have ever found that? I mean, look at how close I was to finding it. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Look at that. I just needed to dig a couple of feet. Alright. Yeah, I was like right there. They really need to make give us the ability to make these maps a little better, honestly, because I'm gonna say that it's pretty tiring. I mean, like, how big of an area should I dig up before I go, wait a minute, am I in the right place? Yeah, look at that. So according to this, like, look, it says, like, I'm not even dead center of the X, and we got all the stuff we don't need. Did find another heart of the sea though, and I think we are going to go ahead and leave our map here because there's no reason to keep it. So actually, maybe we should keep them. Yeah, maybe we should keep them. Okay. All right. So I just need to figure out. I think we need to fly. We're at plus. So we're quite far away, actually. Yeah, it looks like I came flying in from that way. From over here. Okay. Where's my food at? Okay, let me take a... I hope I didn't drop my food. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we won't need this or this tunic. No map is cool. What? Okay. I definitely want to put food in that hand. There we go. I love the way that this thing doesn't load. There's the... I think that's the ship. That was actually the treasure... The ship that I actually... Yeah, look at how well this is loading. It's terrible. Look at this. It's horrible. This has got to... I'm gonna just say I do feel like reporting how bad this is. Seriously, like I'm paying for this server and my own computer running the entire thing myself works better. You guys tell me what's up with that? I mean, seriously. Yeah, we're supposed to have 10 chunks of loading, and I'm not getting that. Yeah, this is all server side too. That's the funny part. I don't think I'm going the right way. Actually, you know what? I am going the right way. It's just very hard to tell when nothing's rendering. Yeah, because my base is at... Yeah, it's like right over here where the base is. Yeah, I literally have to slow down to let it render. Isn't that funny? So my base is at 7. It's actually at... Oh, there it is. Okay, so treasure map completed. Yeah. Why did these say unknown maps? Oh, does that mean I never discovered? I think my son copied those. Um. Okay. Look at that. Wow. This is one of the worst servers I've ever been on. I might need to actually complain about it and say, hey, I paid for this and it's horrible. You know? Seriously. It's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this bow in here. I'm gonna put the fish in here. I think we could probably tame a cat here. Oh, this is actual cooked salmon. Ah. Okay. What else do we have? Zombie, rotten flesh. Let's go ahead and just throw this stuff over here. We don't need it. Alright. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't have filled that up. Alright. Could probably make some more night vision potions. I think I'm gonna make a couple more. So we need this, and then we want duration. So we want it to be as long as possible. So go ahead and drop that in, and that in. And then I believe under precious material we have the Heart of the Seas, which we can make some breathing stuff with that. So that'll be cool. Found some more prismarine. I haven't found the actual stuff so we can make prismarine lamps, but okay. So TNT as well. So I am gonna probably mine tomorrow during the week. Okay, what else we got here? How do we get netherrack? I must have been carrying that since the nether, huh? Okay, cobblestone. We actually do need cobblestone. Sand. We are actually out of room for sand. I'm actually putting it where red sand should be. So much sand we have. I should probably make this all into glass, huh? Let's go use the super smelter. Yeah. Let's go use the super smelter. I'll put this sandstone here. Sandstone. Liam says, can you put this series on a playlist? Yeah, it is on a playlist. Yeah, it's on a playlist. It's on my server realms and all that. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and use our super smelter. It's not technically a super smelter, but I mean it definitely works. So do we have anything in the minecart? Nope. Okay, so this one works a little different, you guys. So I decided to change it because I wanted it to stop getting material from this. Look at this. So we've got another 30 cells completed. Takes about 5 minutes to do. So this is enough to get you to like level 40 right here, or repair almost everything you have on you if you have the stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, so cool. Okay, so we want to load things from this side. This is the front. So I want to smelt all of the sand into glass. So we do need to have this lever. I'm going to go ahead and change it to this side. There we go. That is very slow. I think we need 2 more power rails. What do you guys think? Look at how slow it is. All right, let's yeah, we also have a lot of bamboo left. in there, but it's not a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go get 2 more power rails. What's up, at Tim? Uh, Ouija board? Do you mean Ouija? Yeah. It's a Luigi board. It's not a Ouija, it's a Luigi. It's a Scribigi. So, so Angelo, so when did you want to, when do you want me to send you the information for the server so you can come and play as well? Obviously, you don't have to, I use, for communicating now, I basically use Discord, which is super easy. And I might even do a Discord server for people to come in and talk and stuff. But yeah, if you want to let me know, like I can either send it to you through Xbox, or I can send it to you through the email from Patreon, and it's basically just the server address, and then I just need to basically whitelist you. Hopefully tonight. Okay, man. Yeah, because you can come on here and build whether I'm on here or not. Just anytime you're available. It'd be cool if we ran into each other, actually play together. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And then I was thinking, if you're up for it, I'm gonna probably try and get some moderators for the server. And basically, it's kind of like this. Like, I'm thinking I need to find somebody from Europe so that they're on during the early morning time, and then maybe, well, technically you'd need 24 hours, but if somebody was building all through the night and then somebody did griefing, like somebody that was actually a part of the server did griefing, I'd have to back up the server and then reset it as is, which would suck. But okay, I totally forgot what I was doing here. My Discord. Okay, I can add you right now, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, I have my own like server thing where you can share stuff. Where in the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm trying to find friends, but because I have, yeah, let me make sure nobody can see it. Okay, there we go. So this looks like I'm staring off into space, but all right. So friends, add a friend, and then it would be. And it would be hashtag okay, I think that's correct. I'm not getting anything for that. Let me double check my spelling. Very weird, not working. Add a friend. Didn't work. Double check that the capitalizations are correct. Is it capital? Let me try it with a lowercase q. Nope. Okay, so it is a q. Very weird. Yeah, it's not working, Angelo. Yeah, it's not letting me find you on here for some reason. Hmm. I think it's the incorrect Discord. My Discord, um, I don't think I want to share that just yet. When I open up the server, I'll do it. Q is uppercase. Yeah, I actually tried it. I did it exactly like yours. I did it like this, with no space. But yeah, yours, for some reason, um, what's going on? Yes, the first Q is uppercase, and then I did it like that. Okay, all right. It's just one number. Okay, that worked. It went through, man. It went through. Yeah, I think. Let me see here. So if anybody else is in here, my Discord is. That's my Discord. Now, obviously, you'll only be able to contact me by trying to friend me, which if you did want to ask me stuff specifically. Like I said, once I figure out how to do the server thing, um, once I figure that out, I might, like I said, open it up to subscribers. Um, and I mean, obviously, if you're a Patreon contributor, I think I'm gonna do some other stuff. Um, so I invited you, Angelo. I invited you to my server. You got to be careful what you say on it though, because it's actually kind of like the one me and my wife and my son use to talk to each other. So, but yeah, I probably will make that a like Ivy, like Michael X's server kind of a thing. So it'll be cool. Um, okay. All right. So we are coming to the end of the road here for this stream. Um, so we've found that we do need to find this Ocean Explorer. I don't know where the hell it is, and yeah, it's pretty far away. That's all I know. I need to disconnect to download Discord. Okay. So we have one more buried treasure map that I made really big so we can try and figure out where that is. So there's another adventure we can have. Um, I do need to stock up on everything. So I don't know. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna tonight, you guys. What I'm gonna do, I might actually not stream tomorrow. I mean, I might stream for a little bit, but what I'm actually gonna try and do is I'm gonna actually contact and see if somebody can help me set up a permission level server, where I can give Patreon people that are supporting me on Patreon will have, be able to do stuff like basically change themselves into creative, change their, be able to give themselves items if they wanted to, and then free people would basically just be stuck in absolute survival, which basically means if you're a Patreon person, you could actually just make emeralds, and then you could basically create a store and trade. So I'm not too worried about people griefing on here, honestly. I mean, there's what, 50 people watching me. So yeah, if I could get all 50 people to join me on here, I mean, that would be awesome. But there's only 32 slots, so I definitely want people to. I definitely want people to. I definitely want people to be able to come and play with me if they would like to. I just don't want to have griefing. And I mean, the thing is, I might have to like make it so when I'm streaming, you know, when I'm streaming, maybe close the server down or something. I don't know. It would be nice to have people building stuff. So, what's up, Ren? I don't know why I subbed, but I am here. I don't know if take that as a compliment or or what. um, okay. plus only 4 people are watching. It says 4, but there's actually more people than that watching. It keeps the real statistics even secret from me. I find out after the stream that it's like 50 or even 100 people sometimes. There was one time when me and my son were playing, and it was basically where I got killed, and all of a sudden I had like 140 people watching, which is crazy. You did something good that caught my attention. I don't remember what it was. It's probably my elevators. It's probably my elevator. Which, yeah, I think I actually did want to see something really quick, because, let's see here. Okay, so I can actually send Angelo my personal stuff now. So yeah, if you guys are a Patreon supporter and you guys would like to check out, if you're a Patreon supporter, basically if you're a continual Patreon supporter, I will basically give you a map download of individual stuff. I recently had a guy support me on Patreon for this, which is my version 7 elevator. It's probably the best one I've made so far, but it's a little fast. But it's actually got so much good stuff going on with it. So, yeah. I mean, so a guy basically came and asked me if I supported you on Patreon, would I give him a world download? And I said, okay. So, so yeah, so I'll just show people what you know, the way that I use it anyway. So, you got to keep in mind that it's so fast that you can actually get stuck in the thing, which is crazy. And I actually am out of practice. Let me go ahead and do something real quick, you guys. When you play on that server and then you jump on here and there's 0 lag, yeah. So anyway, okay, so we're gonna go to floor 4. And what I forgot about this is that you actually want to. There you go. Okay. See how it throws me to the right? See how it throws me to the right? That doesn't mean it doesn't work. What it means is that my settings are screwed. My visual settings. So I'm at 10 chunks, and I normally load more than that. I normally load 12 chunks. Yeah, but this should be okay. It should be working anyway. I definitely wasn't in the right places. You got a ton of neat tutorials. It could have been any of them. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me try something different here. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that was scary. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know why it's doing that. It could be the shader that I have on. That's causing me that, because there's nothing around over here, but it's so fast. Yeah. Let's try going to floor 3 and see what happens here. Yeah. See how I just got. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, literally right before I was going to get up to the top, it pushed me in. This is not normal, you guys. I want to see something real quick. Let me see. Video settings. Is it that's causing it? Yeah, because when I was riding in it, it was actually pushing me to the left. I could feel it push me to the left. Do you see that? That's not normal. It doesn't normally do that to you. Very weird. Yeah, as soon as I increased the FPS, so basically my FPS must have dropped so low because I did decrease it. Let's see, can we make it up to the top floor? Very strange. Okay. Alright, top floor. Top floor test. Yeah. How far did we make it this time? So basically we got stuck into the glass is what it looked like on that. It looked like it pushed me into this little gap where the glass is. And I got stuck. Yeah, crazy. That's crazy. This was not doing this earlier. I'll just say that. Very strange. Yeah, there we go again. Same exact location too. That's crazy. Anyway. Go to floor 2. We're going to go back up to floor 4. Yeah, I had to jump on that very end. Really crazy. It's got to be the shader. Let's see. Whoa, I don't want to do that. Let's see what happens if we go ahead and raise it up to unlimited. I can hear my graphics card screaming. It's like, "Rah!" I can literally hear the graphics card. It just basically kicked up. So let's go to floor 4. I'm pretty sure, you guys, it's the shader. Yeah, do you guys see that? So basically what's going on is because I'm using the shader. So let me see. Let's try 120 FPS. Let's see what happens there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, we know what it is now. It was actually my frame rate. So, yeah. So basically, you can go to any floor you want to from any floor. So if you say you come here, you hit this button, you call it down to you because it's in the up position. You can basically go down. Say, let's go down to that one. Go down to the floor below us, like so, and then we can go up to floor 4. We can also, I mean, we can go to any floor we want to, but you guys can clearly see that I had to compensate for the shader, which is fine. But anyway, there we go. I think I can hear it too. Did you hear the winding? The my graphics card was like screaming. Because if you go to unlimited, so if we were to go and hit F3, you guys can see that right now I'm getting 118, and this is 107 out of that. So if we go here and we go to, I'm going to lower it back to 10. So we get 577. Yeah, I can hear it just whining. It's like, yeah. So I'm going to say that 120 seemed to be pretty good. I don't know. I think 120 on that seems to be a decent number. Yeah. Something to keep in mind. You are still watching? Okay, reconnected. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I should end this. It's been 3 hours. So, I am going to send you, Angelo, I'm going to send you the server stuff, server coordinates. Yeah. I'll send you the server stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that like button. And I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm going to try and do some research to see if I can set up this server so that we can maybe do some sort of, plot system. So that way people can't grief. But anyway, don't forget to hit that like button. And you guys have a good one. Later.